nosotros nacemos de chingón, queremos que pueden lograr los pinches sueños.
Un mexicano nunca te dirá con permiso ni nada. Un mexicano te dirá quítese a la chingada. Por ahí dicen muchos que ser mexicano es malo. Tal vez porque hacer el amor le dicen echar un palo. El mexicano no se duerme, se echa un coyotito. Esto significa irse a dormir un ratito. Para decir que algo está feo, dice que está zarro, que está muy ojete, o sea muy mal.
You got what tatted on you?
I am Priscilla Pilkington. I am from Phoenix, Arizona. I am Latina, Mexican, and I am a massage therapist.
Dive off the roof, they yelling suicide. I can't decide, I do two at a time. You say you gotta go to work, girl, what you mean? You like to chase, so you pretend like you're trying to leave, it's cool with me. Put that phone back in your bag. No service in the hills where we at. Got the shrooms, moon, and the tabs. It's a night that you ain't getting back. It's 5 a.m. Don't wanna leave. You change your plans to be with me. The simple things, that's all we need. Get out from me. Dive off the roof, they yelling suicide. I can't decide, I do two at a time. You say you gotta go to work, girl, what you mean? You like to chase, so you pretend like you're trying to leave, it's cool with me. Purple rain playing in the back. It feels like days where we at. Look up at the sky, take a drag. Tell your friends that you ain't getting back.
What's going on, my T2T community? We back at you with another episode. Sitting out here with Priscilla, Tampa, Arizona here. What's going on?
Nothing much, just hanging out, talking about tattoos now.
Yeah. Dope. I'm glad I can get you to sit down and explain the ink. I'm attracted to the tattoos and just the mini tattoos, and just to get on in it. I know you have just a range of tattoos here.
Yes.
From, obviously all the way from head to toe here. Just what do you think you get the most compliments on, or maybe just you personally, what do you
I
maybe
think the aesthetics of it just pops how it all kind of just goes together. Is mainly what, like, I think when the compliment comes, it's like, oh, your tattoos. Like, it's never one specific one, and they're like, well, where did you get it from? Like, well, which one? Like, so it's always just how it looks together, which was kind of the idea of it, to make it like from afar, be like, oh shit,
a full bodysuit.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think it's dope. Being just that covered, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny that even, they pretty much are just complimenting the bodysuit rather than,
exactly,
every individual tattoo.
which was the kind of the idea. I wanted like the whole thing to be like, hey, like it's there, not just like, oh, that tattoo's sick.
Okay. One thing that super sicked out to me is you'll notice, I guess, the fish scales there on the right, on the left side of your leg. It kind of collides with the whole wrap around the leg. So what just inspired that piece?
I had actually injured the leg, so I wanted something to cover the tattoo that was meaningful, to cover the scar that was meaningful enough, and it kind of just wrapped into it. It's pretty much just personality. It's like me, so it kind of just it bombed into like, it's there.
Yeah. And was the scar small or big?
It was pretty big. Where the whole hook goes in is like where all the scar. It just got incorporated into the tattoo, which is pretty sick. We wanted something that made sense with the tattoo of the flow, and that it kind of incorporated its breaking because it's what happened.
Right, exactly. Okay. And I noticed maybe just through the timeline on the IG page there that you didn't have the galaxy. You kind of added that piece in, but it still collides with that piece. Was that already planned, or did you just... It
was planned out, yeah. It was like, it was going to break off into the universe. So it was like just timing, because, tattoos take time.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, no, it was planned out. It was very, very calculated.
Okay, okay. Just to get into maybe another piece here. Obviously the back piece sticks out a lot.
Yeah.
Is there a meaning behind the back piece, or is it just a
The
pretty cool
I mean,
piece?
it started with actually the front, and it just went into the back. It's funny because it's like makeup, so it's meant to make my body look smaller and bigger, and so it's more to exaggerate my actual body. So
Okay.
it was designed to make things look bigger and smaller, but it complements all the way down to the knees. So it was just like a full like armor suit, essentially.
Okay, okay. And that does that have anything to do with the fitness stuff, or is that just
I
something
was
you
I
wanted
was
to do?
I was really big. I used to be like 250.
Okay.
So I wanted something that kind of like was like a prize, like oh, like I got to this, and then my body's like basically contoured into like a warrior essentially. So it was kind of the idea of all of it together to be like just armor. But yeah,
Okay.
the weight loss helped it a lot
Okay, okay. That makes sense. And you got that prior or after?
after.
After. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I get it. Okay.
It was the reward.
Okay, all right. Let's get back into the whole, I guess, you have the with the left leg, but you have more underneath the C on the right arm. Why are we what's you attracted to the water? Do you like the,
It's pretty much
C?
me, yeah. I mean, all of them I wanted to kind of back roll into what I was and what I'm interested in. But I mean, it's really meaningful between my kids and like people I care about. My boyfriend, who I mean, has been a big part of even just the finding out of it, has been like, incorporated into lots of pieces of it. So it went along with everything because it matched into, it was all the same theme, but it was just like different pieces getting there.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah.
what was
It's
like,
all
I
a
mean,
journey, right, right.
exactly.
I see it. I see it. And then I had just another question. It's just random. I don't know if it is random. In my head, I think so when I see it, but how your right arm matches the left leg, the left,
That was
and then
purple
vice
too.
versa,
Yeah,
right?
because it's like literally self portrait, and then meaning kids and same kids.
Right.
So it kind
Okay.
of just like crisscrosses into, and the same idea of like you're one, but you're different parts.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, no, see, because I don't know. It took me some time. I would look, look, and then I was like, dang, it kind of
Yeah.
vice versa is there. Okay, so that's dope. That's dope. What's up with the horse? The horse tattoos. You got like some
I do. I have
seahorses. You got.
seahorses. I have a Pegasus, and then I have a unicorn. I love horses, and I love myth, like unicorns, mermaids, all of that, Medusas. I mean, all of these different things. And I didn't want to just have like the same type of thing, so I changed into unicorns and Pegasus but yeah, horses. I mean, horses are. I mean, everything. They're free. I'm from Arizona, so represent the kind of hometown. But they're just wild, and they do whatever they want.
Right, right,
So
right.
it's
Yeah,
kinda-
beautiful,
it's-
beautiful creatures. Yeah, yeah, I hear you.
Exactly.
Okay, I noticed because you probably, I know the seahorses, the one on the leg, the one, and then need to even dedicate the hand, to the, to the horse.
Pegasus,
Yeah, so
yeah.
that's dope. That's dope.
When they're strong, and this one really represents my boyfriend, which I love because it's like he's super close, and then it's my dad. So it's like I have both of my men together, and
Okay.
it's again the power of the horse and the strength of all that.
Yeah, no, just to go to the left hand there, you see a lot of honeycomb, mostly neck
Yep.
pieces. And I just always thought it was pretty dope how you dedicated it to the hand. And I was gonna ask why, but you say it means
It
something
was, yeah.
for your
So
dad.
my father passed away when I was 14. He was 44, and he was. We just had connections with bees together, like story wise. So I covered up his name when I got it when I was 14. So I was like, I need to give him a memorial, and I wanted him close enough. So it was definitely a nice way to incorporate a memorial in him, and then it's right in your hand, which is
Okay.
always cool.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. No, yeah, because it's a little different to see it on the hand. That's what I say versus the neck piece. So I thought that was dope.
Yeah, I wanted to keep it close enough to like the heart where I could be like, all right, because
Yeah.
I had it when I had it on the back. I did get it when I was 14, so I was like trying to hide it. This was more trying to be like, okay, there it is. Like,
Yeah,
here
it's
it
a
is.
good reminder for you to see. and see.
Exactly.
Yeah. Dope. Dope. Let's talk more about the pieces underneath both your biceps. I know you said that meant a little something to you. What exactly is that?
Yeah. Beast is perfection and beauty is perception. I mean, life in general. I think we look at things that are as pretty or more considered beast-like, and we like tend to like just be like, no, I'm not gonna fuck with that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it was more to like to switch it. Like beauty is just perception, and beast is perfection because it's raw, it's real, it's what it is, it's there, it doesn't care, and pretty is how you perceive it, how you what you think pretty is, what you assume pretty is, but it's all perspective.
Right. Yeah, no, it makes a perfect sense. Everybody has a different point of view, you know what I mean? And yeah, we all feel different things. Yeah, so I feel it. Let's get into the Neutrogena tat. That's something I kind of noticed a little later on as going through, the page again. I just think it's dope. And then I seen it and then kind of looked a little closer as I zoomed in, and it's actually more
it's super
about
detailed.
you.
It's really about what makes me up, what is in me, like how antisocial, because I seem pretty social, but I'm always like, all right, can I just stay home and not really talk to anyone?
Yeah.
So it was a way of being like, yeah, I like being out there, but I prefer this. So it's all just like stacked in there. It incorporates like my boyfriend, which is really cool because I can just, it's like we were born in the same year and we're from the same month. So it was like uniting the both, which was really cool for me.
Right. Yeah, and it has like the real life details in there. If you ever, obviously get to see it there. But I think that's pretty dope. And if you look at the IG page, it's full of fitness. You literally fitness. That's your cup of tea. I see. There was a question I wanted to ask was more of like everybody has different pain tolerances, obviously. Do you think working out or being able to push yourself in the gym kind of gives you a higher pain tolerance in a way?
I think it changes your mentality for sure. Like you're there for a mission. You're not just there to just do it. I think it's sometimes people think that getting a tattoo is just fun. Same with the gym. Like they're like, oh, it's just fun. It's not. Like it's work. You got to dedicate. So it really ties into the mentality of like we're fucking this up. Like this workout's gonna get done. This tattoo's gonna look sick as fuck. Like and even when like with my tattoo artist, she incorporated a lot of like actual muscle groups to fit into the tattoo. So she said like when you do this, it's gonna look like this. So it was, it just ties in together really well.
Yeah, that's dope. That even to say that, I haven't even really heard somebody even say that something fitting the groove of the muscles. So when they flex or when they're flat or whatever, the
no,
tattoo.
she did an amazing job of placing everything a certain way where it was complementing the body. Because she knows how much I was into fitness. She's like, okay, you're someone who actually cares enough. I'm going to care enough too. So that was really cool too. I think when you do that same mentality of dedication to something, people see it and they're like, oh shit, I want to be part of that. So it was really cool to connect all that.
Yeah, to personalize the ink is even cooler. You see, you speak to as if you have one tattoo artist, is it?
She did mainly, she did about 70% of my art. And she was really good at incorporating other people's art into everything else. So, and it just, you get attached to one, obviously.
Yeah. One, you itch for so much.
It's so much time, so much pain where you hate them and love them at the same time.
Yeah.
Fucking, I don't want to see you again, but I'll see you next month.
right. Exactly. I feel it. But okay, we're pretty much, I guess, I would say almost covered. Do you want more ink, or is there? You got a couple spaces?
I got a couple spaces. We might. I have one coming up that's gonna be matching with. I'm gonna unvirginize my boyfriend to get his first one, and I don't know. We'll see. I've said I've just done a couple times, and I am not.
Right.
I don't think you're ever really finished. There's always something new. Also, there's like a lot of art coming out that's new.
Right.
So like, what
and
if I want to add
continues.
some, like some flashing stuff? That'd be sick. I don't. You never know.
Life's still going on. You never know what could happen. I hear
it's evolving really well. Like tattoos are getting accepted really well, just everywhere. And I think the evolution of it is going to be something we never expected.
Right. So next thing you know, people with no tattoos may be kind of funny. You never know. All right. With all the ink combined, what would be, I guess, your favorite tattoo? I guess what sticks out or means the most to you?
That's a hard one. They are all very different. They all mean very much like just so much that, and I think the idea was to like be able to say I have one tattoo. So it's really hard to choose. I love them all just equally the same. I love the completion of them together. That to me seems like
the bodysuit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the favorite part.
I feel like that's kind of the key. If you, either you're kind of doing more of like, oh, tattoos are fun. Then maybe the traditional tat where you scatter kind of look, or you're fully sleeved, fully.
Exactly.
You know, there's
It's a
always the
dedication
goal.
you go into,
Right,
whatever you
yeah.
feel. And some people look great with just one sleeve. So it's just really the person. It's just person to person is always different too.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. But Priscilla, thank you. I appreciate you sitting down, taking the time out of the day to make it happen for me. Obviously the ink is dope. I reached out via Instagram, and I'm just glad we had the trust to make this happen because obviously your tale was pretty dope.
Appreciate you. No,
Yeah. Thank you.
for coming out.
Yeah.
La palabra chingar la utiliza en cualquier frase. Pongan atención, ahí les va una buena clase. Todos dicen deja de estar molestando. El mexicano dice ya deja de estar chingando.
Anybody?
Man.
Yeah, for letting
My
us use the
perfect
spot.
man.
Yeah. But yeah.
Well, he was honestly a big part. I don't think I was lost in a lot of parts where I was like, I don't know if I want to keep going. I don't know if I even like, it doesn't even look good anymore. And he was always there to just be like, no, like this would look good like this. And it's really nice to have the support because you don't always have like the next person to be like, so that's always sick. So
Yeah.
shout out to my man.
A great support system there.
My
yeah.
support system,
Yeah.
Matt Hoodie, and my tattoo artist who did the most was Sam Taylor. She's, amazing, and just watching her grow, seeing an artist grow, it's been an experience by itself. Yeah.
Okay, dope. Well, thank you.
Thank you.